Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the psychology of love. I'm Rita and today it's all about you. Love is a basic human emotion, but the mechanism behind it's not very easy to explain and to even study. For a long time, love was a simple primal feeling, mysterious and spiritual for the scientific community and for the science understanding. In psychology, love is a mix of emotions, beliefs and behaviors that they are associated to strong feelings of affection, protectiveness and respect to another person. But also love can be applied to a non-human relationship. For instance, animals, principles or religion beliefs. During times, love probably was one of the most studied things, and we can have nowadays four major theories that try to explain in a much more scientific and or psychological way this big feeling and this big word that love is. So the first theory makes a great difference between liking and loving. If liking is enjoying spend time and feel happy, feel comfortable, feel free around other person, love can give much more feelings of attachment, which may include the need for physical contact, caring about other person's needs and feelings, and a certain stage of intimacy to be able to share thoughts, desires, feelings and wishes. A second theory says that compassion love is a mutual respect, it's attachment, affection, trust and mutual understanding. On another way, passionate love is an intense emotion with sexual attraction and fulfillment. This theory also defends that passionate love, this last love that we're talking about, is transitory and can eventually evolve to a compassionate love, which is much more secure and much more stable, or can eventually just disappear and don't even get to any other kind of big feelings. A third theory defends that love has three styles: the eros, related to erotic, to passion, to physical and emotional passion; ludus, much more playful, a fun love without any kind of commitment; and storge, which is family or friendship love. This theory defends that the good or the correct definition of love has to have these three items, or at least combine two of these three items in order to just have a much more realistic idea of love. The last theory is the triangular theory that defines love as a dynamic between love itself and passion, intimacy and compassion, and also it understands that in all of these kind of connections, it can be the sense or the need of commitment, which usually is a combination between empathic love and intimacy. All of these theories can give us an idea of how to try to define this state of mind, this feeling, this emotion that we all call love. And these are just some ideas that researchers and psychologists and scientists may conclude. The truth is that we spend our life searching for meaningful relationships, And we may experience love in many different forms, like in the family, with friends, with our pets, and so on. People fall in love, and the initial happy feelings of being in love is stimulated by three chemical events that happened in our brain, which are the noradrenaline that stimulates the adrenaline, which causes the racing heart, the sweat palms, and the flushes, the intensity of dopamine, which is the feeling good chemical in our brain, and testosterone and estrogen that drive us to lust. Serotonin is the chemical that is responsible for create the attraction feelings in our brain. So actually, in a much more rational way, falling in love is a chemical reaction in our brain with slightly difference from each individual. Love is everywhere, but unfortunately not everybody can recognize it. And this is because love is not really understood. And it's it's an idea that it's explore and create in the media, in our society, and in all the community that we are involved with. Actually, love is not just the romantic one, and if we can stop and just understand how many other forms of love that each of us has in our lives, we maybe be probably a little bit, or should be a little bit more grateful of these feelings that we can have to other person or to other things in general. Love other person involves a recognition, a dedication, compassion, empathy and friendship, but feels that love in return make us look to our true self in a different way and have feelings of be a better person and have feelings of gratitude. When it's too difficult for us to recognize the other kind of love that we have in our life, maybe this can be a sign that our mental health is not that healthy, and maybe we need to search for some kind of help in a psychologist way in order for us to be able to recognize that kind of feelings toward ourselves and that kind of feelings that we can have to other people. So being aware of love that you have around you, like family, like friends, may help you increase your levels of happiness, of wellness, and may help you live happier and longer. Feeling in love, or feel the love in general, develops our well-being in general, promoting our physical and mental health, and brings a better quality and value to your life. Remember that love can be taught, and you can find joy not only feeling it, but also giving it, sharing it, and teaching it. So I hope all of this was meaningful to you. This was a very important episode for me because it was the number 100, and it was really meaningful to be able to just publish in a very special date during a year, which was the Valentine Day. So I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up, share with a friend, comment if you want, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye!